Are you thinking about waiting to see what the real estate market is going to do before you jump in? Would you rather wait until home prices come down and there's more homes for sale? Well, today we're talking about whether you should buy a house in 2022, so stay tuned.
Hey there, we're Bret and Molly Chance with Texas Home Life Realty, and we love helping people to find the best Dallas suburb to call home. It can be overwhelming to figure out where to live in Dallas-Fort Worth area. Well, if that's you, we're here to help. Reach out to us by phone or email, and we'll get to work helping you find your new home.
The question is, should I buy a house in 2022? Let's look at prices, interest rates, and multiple offers. Stay tuned. In the end, we'll talk about whether the real estate market is headed for a crash. Home prices being forecasted to increase by another 6% this year. Then the mortgage interest rates also being forecasted to go up to 3.75% or more. That's almost a full percent point higher. Let's break this down with an example for a better understanding of what all of this means. On a $500,000 house, that's a $30,000 price increase. Then the interest rate goes up by 1%. That equates to 10% in your buying power. This means that if you're looking at buying a $500,000 house with X monthly payment and the interest rate goes up 1%, in order to keep that same payment, now you're looking at a $450,000 house. That's a $50,000 less of buying power just because of the interest rate. If you take that $50,000 plus the 6% home price increase of $30,000, that's a total of $80,000 lost in buying power. So the question is, can you outsave the $80,000 increase over the year time span? Or would you rather get more house for the money now? Let's talk about multiple offer issues. Now, some people absolutely do not like getting into a bidding war, going against multiple offers to get the house that they want. They don't like not knowing what it will take to get the house, and they don't like having to offer over listed price. Yes, this can be uncertainty, no question about it. However, there are ways to better set you up for success. One avenue is being new construction. We have a portfolio of home builders and communities in the area to know who is building and what the prices are and how to get the house that you want. And at any time you want to put an offer in on a house, whether it's new construction or pre-owned, we have a process that gives our clients a better chance at winning the house that they want.
We also hear from a lot of people that they want to move this year, but they're afraid they won't find the right home after they sell their house. They don't want to be homeless or have to settle for something that they don't really like. If that's a concern for you, click on our video on the 3 ways to buy a home before you sell your house. We'll also post it at the end of this video.
If you're concerned that the real estate market will crash this year, let me show you some historical data. History always repeats itself, and as you can see from this historical view of the real estate market, there's a boom typically 10 to 15 years, and then a bust for about 2 to 5 years. However, the interesting part is that the bottom of the bust has not gone lower than the previous bust cycle. The real estate market is not like the stock market where it can always go to zero in one day. All the data I've studied and research I've seen shows that we're not headed for a crash.
Buying a home or selling your house is a big deal. If you have any questions about whether you should buy a house in 2022, reach out to us. We can talk through your options.